Welcome back. It's 6:52. Time for your morning news now. Starting with some breaking news. Crews battled an overnight barn fire outside of Wilton, Wisconsin. That call came in just before 1:30 this morning for reports of the barn, nearby grass, and shed on fire. Multiple departments were called to help fight the blaze. There were animals in the barn at the time of the call. We're not sure if they were rescued or not. This is on Knott Grass Road in Wilton. Stick with News 8 Now this morning and news8000.com as we continue to learn more. The teen accused of starting a fire in a Sparta Walmart has pleaded not guilty. 17-year-old Emma Smith is charged with a number of counts, including arson. Back in December, she was allegedly responsible for starting a fire that ended up causing more than $7.5 million in damages at that Walmart. Her next court appearance is in mid-June. Vice President Kamala Harris announced new nursing home staffing rules from the Biden administration during a visit in La Crosse yesterday. The minimum staffing rule requires nursing homes receiving federal Medicare and Medicaid funding to provide almost 3.5 hours of nursing care per resident every day. Harris says understaffing at nursing homes can lead to unsafe care. The new rules aim to reduce ER visits and promote more independence for families with loved ones in nursing homes.
And for care workers, it's going to be more time with their patients, less burnout, and lower turnover.
The new rules will also require facilities to have a registered nurse on site 24 hours a day. The mandate set to go in effect in phases, with rural communities having longer time frames. Americans for Prosperity responding to Harris's visit, criticizing the Biden administration's economic policies. The statement reads in part, quote, "Since Biden took office, Americans are facing higher healthcare costs than ever before, and millions of Americans are delaying care because of it," unquote. The statement went on to say, Bidenomics is bad economics. The vice president also spoke at the La Crosse Center yesterday, focusing on reproductive rights. Abortion is a key issue for Biden's re-election campaign. Harris already stopped in Wisconsin twice this year as part of her fight for reproductive rights tour. During yesterday's visit, Harris criticized abortion laws that don't provide exemptions for rape.
The idea that some would be proposing and passing laws that say to a survivor of a crime of violence to their body, of violation to their body, that you don't have a right to make a decision about what happens to your body next? That's immoral.
Wisconsin reverted to an 1849 abortion law after Roe v. Wade was overturned in 2022. Since then, a Dane County judge ruled the law does not prohibit consensual abortions, but it does ban feticide. Abortions resumed in some areas in the state following that ruling. If you're trying to figure out what's for dinner tonight, here is an appetizing option that also supports a good cause. Culver's is pitching in to help the La Crosse Jail Ministry by donating 10% of all sales between 5 and 7 this evening at the Mormon Cooley Road location. The La Crosse Jail Ministry provides counseling, resources, and support for inmates and their families in our area.
Well, temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 30s in Black River Falls and Sparta, 51 in La Crosse, 46 in Eau Claire, 45 in Winona. Slight chance of showers this afternoon, much like yesterday. Isolated thunder, still a bit breezy as well. Highs in the lower to middle 60s, and then freezing temperatures in many spots tonight, so much colder. 59 tomorrow, 65 on Thursday. Rain becomes likely Friday, and still a good chance of periodic showers and thunderstorms right through the weekend.
Thank you, Bill. Something you might want to do before that weekend rain is have a picnic. Today is National Picnic Day. Picnics are a long-time tradition. Back in the mid-18th century, French residents would dine al fresco, sometimes just a bottle of wine, cheese, and fruit. Over the centuries, picnics have expanded to include sandwiches, chips, vegetables, and stuff that you can put on the grill. Thanks so much for starting your morning with us on News 8 Now this morning. We will see you back here at noon. Until then, have a great day.